everyone, and welcome to Mac L&D, which stands for Mac Leadership and Development. I am your coach, Chevy. I am online a little early today, but come on in. I am on Instagram, hello, and Facebook, hi. So I'm going to give everyone a few minutes to get on board. Okay, Facebook or Instagram is saying it's notifying folks to get on here. Also on Facebook, let me know where you're from, where you're at currently right now, and what's going on. How's your day going? I know sometimes my phone, let me end this and close everything out, because I know sometimes I have to close things out of Instagram. All right, let's start this one more time. Going live. All right, let's see. All right, so today, this is my second attempt on IG, but it's all good. So welcome. I am your coach / consultant, Chevy, and I'm the CEO of Mac Leadership and Development. So today we're going to be talking about EQ, which is our emotional intelligence and how it shows up, what we need to do. And definitely I have a guest today, and hopefully we can get this going. All right, so today's all about your emotional intelligence. What is your EQ? All right, let's see. Let me send this to a few folks. All right, let's go see. It is 6:01. I want to make sure that my guest is able to appear here on Instagram Live, y'all. So how y'all doing today? Let me know what's going on. And hopefully, I'm hoping that I do not have to restart. I'm hoping I don't have to restart, y'all, because yeah. All right, perfect. Just ask Lace just joined, who is my guest today. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Awesome. Welcome, everyone. We're going to get started because it is 6:02, and I'm all about making sure when it comes to your time, I am not wasting your time. So as I stated earlier, welcome, and definitely share this live with anyone that you feel is needing to learn about their emotional intelligence, because there's 4 quadrants, which we'll get into. But today we're going to focus on the self-awareness piece, and my guest is going to talk all about that because she provides training. This is part of her company. And when it comes to delivering her services to service-based customers. So definitely welcome. I am Chevy Mac, and what I do, I teach business and career women how to own their leadership skills, to create and lead effective teams, and also to increase job performance and production. So that is how I help you as your coach. So today I have a guest, and let me go ahead and bring this person up. All right, invite. Come on in, just ask Lace. Okay, I hit. Okay. Yeah. Hello. I did share this with a few people, and I'm trying to make sure that they get our live, because I want to make sure that they don't miss all this goodness. So definitely, when it comes to individuals, I know they're busy, but it's all good. But welcome, everyone. I do have a special guest. Her name is Lace. Yes. And I say hello to the Mac family. Hey, Donna.
Hi, Mac people.
Hey. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining. And we have Donna, who is here. She's the IG queen when it comes to the Instagram engagement. So thank you for joining. So if you guys want to learn some tips on how to grow your community, definitely check out Donna's page. All right, so today I have Just Ask Lace, who is Lace, and she is the owner of Just Ask Lace, and she will provide some information. First, before I get into the questions, and today we're going to be talking about emotional intelligence. We know when it comes to emotional intelligence, there's 4 quadrants. We have our self-awareness, we have our social awareness, we have our self-management and relationship management. But today we're going to focus on this self-awareness piece because I believe, and you can speak on this, Lace, as well too, when we get in, after you do your introduction, self-awareness is not about just your job. It's about everything that you do, in life when it comes to you as the individual, as the leader of your business or the career woman. So yes, such an important topic. Definitely, Donna. So go ahead and introduce yourself, Lace, and tell us, who you are, what you do, who you serve.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Sherry, for having me. My name is Lace. I'm the owner operator of Just Ask Lace Consulting. It is a service-based business that helps other service-based businesses be able to create the right customer experience, which will help them retain their customers, be able to generate more revenues, and just be able to get an overall experience to provide that to the person that are shopping with them, with also be able to manage their properties, manage give you that white glove experience.
Okay, awesome. You heard that white glove experience. I love it because customer service is so important. Like it will make or break your business. And that goes back and actually that ties into the emotional intelligence piece, which is the self-awareness piece. So what do you bring? Oh, and also she's a mom, y'all, and she's a career woman. So again, this is the platform where you have, just like myself, I'm a mom, I'm a career woman, but also I'm a businesswoman. And that's what we do, and that's who the individuals that we serve. So we do have some people on Facebook. Let us know your name, where you're coming from. And, if you have any questions, go ahead and put it in the comment. Okay. So today we're talking about emotion. What was that? Go ahead.
No, I was just agreeing.
Yes. So Donna said yes, it will. Hey, Squeaky Clean, thank you for joining. I do have Just Ask Lace, the CEO, Lace, who is a service-based entrepreneur who provides, services to service-based entrepreneur to help them increase their customer, enhance their customer service, ensure that they're able to retain customer. And today we're talking about emotional intelligence, and we're going to focus on the self-awareness piece. So when it comes to self-awareness, Lace, why do you think is needed in business or in life, just in general?
Definitely, Chevy, great question. So I feel like when it comes to self-awareness, you need to understand how you function as a person before you can lead other people. If I don't know what triggers me, if I don't know what keeps me calm, what also helps me to motivate others, I can't do any of that to anyone else. So I need to first learn myself before I can teach anyone else in any aspect.
Okay, so we have to learn ourselves. So emotional intelligence in a nutshell is truly understanding your emotions and the emotion of others, of individuals who you work with or you're around all the time. And this doesn't apply, like I said, only in the work environment or in your business, but also think about your emotional intelligence as it shows up in your home. In your home.
Definitely, especially as I have a well, she's soon to it's literally through many emotions, from her being happy one moment to having episodes where she's just very upset. I need to connect with her because of the day she is a small person. She's not an adult, so I just can't have regular cognitive conversation with her. I need to connect with her on their level. And that's the same thing I always encourage you to do with your customers. Connect with them on their level. Know what that person needs to be able to get them to the best place, be able to get what they want, get success for not only them, but also for yourself. So connect are able to get them to where you need them to be. So I kind of do that for my child, which I then bring into my business, which I then do with myself. I first look at what do I need to do to get this person's issue resolved, address their issue, and knowing how I can help them based on the type of person that I'm dealing with. And that's what I say with self-awareness. It's very important to know how people are, how to mom, nonchalant and chill. I know my kid's going to reflect that. So I know when I handle her issues, I can't become super mom and start screaming, going crazy. I have to connect with what she knows and what she's familiar with.
Yes, and you're going in and out, Lace. I don't know if it's just the connectivity or what.
I think my connection.
It's all good, but
I live a lot of trees.
It's all good, but we'll make it work. Like you said, that super mom, because with our emotional intelligence is understanding what triggers you. And being a mom, being a wife, if you have a husband, whatever the case may be, like these individuals within your life every single day, they trigger you for, in certain situations. So you have to look at yourself and actually, because I know I've reacted in situations where I'm like, damn, I should have paused, I should have reflect, and then go about responding. But many times, we individual will respond out of emotions and they're not even thinking about, okay, let me pause for a second or let me apply my emotional self-awareness in this instances and even in a work environment. So do you have any example of maybe things that you've seen? And I'll share one that I've encountered of maybe someone, whether that be a male or female, who is just not displaying self-awareness when it comes to the emotional intelligence.
Definitely. I work on my day-to-day as a life. I can't really say exactly where I work due to the nature of the business, but it is a job to deal with life and death all the time. So say, for example, you will have customers or clients that call or experiencing death in the family, or someone that's no longer able to take care of themselves. So you'll have people where the customer call in and say, hey, I have this person, is the account holder is no longer present living with us. So then you'll have a customer service representative make contact with them and just say, you know what, okay, I don't care what they have going on. I'm sorry, people die every day, and they're very disconnected. And then you have these issues where it escalates to someone like myself, who is supervisor, and say, okay, well, where can I help this person to learn where they need to do better? Yes, we may not technically care about this person's situation. It's very unfortunate, but we deal with a lot, and sometimes you do have to disconnect. But your person you're dealing with cannot know that you're
Do you
disconnected.
mind
So
slowing down just a little bit, Lace? Because it's like you're going so fast, we're missing all the
oh,
goodness. Yes, and then it's like it's kind of like
oh, sorry.
yes, like you know.
Sorry, I'm so usually it's going a mile a minute. So what I was saying is definitely that there's been instances due to the nature of my business. We do a lot of different emotions, a lot of different events that happen that is very, a lot of people are not emotionally connected with people they don't know on the day to day. So what I have to do is remind people that, hey, this may not be someone that you know personally, but their issue is a personal issue for them. So we need
Yes.
to come, and if it is all the way that we can make it has to be genuine, because people feed off your energy. So therefore, if you are somebody that doesn't care about what's going on, you don't have any real connection to them, you can come off as, not caring, or they can feel like you're not providing with a customer experience. This is something you're not familiar with, but this person is needing you. And you have to relay the information, relay the emotion to connect with the person that you're dealing with, to be able to provide them with some time, which then in turn is looking for.
Yes, definitely. Depending on the situation, depending on the job, especially in business, a lot of times people are not thinking about their self awareness, how they're responding, how they're not just verbally, but also their behavior, how your body language. So that is part of the emotional intelligence as well too. Not just only what is coming out of your mouth, but also how your behavior is. When it comes to speaking to a customer or a client or a business partner or your husband, your wife, your kids, like all of those factors tells you exactly okay how you're responding, if your emotional intelligence is high or if it's kind of needs some work. And I think with all of us, we do need some work when it comes to our emotional intelligence. It's not perfect, we're all learning. And that's the good thing about emotional intelligence, is like it's a skill that we continue to develop over and over again. Because like you said, Lace, your service, you provide service-based entrepreneurs or businesses to help them to elevate their customer service using that white glove experience. But again, you do have businesses where they're just focused on getting the money, bringing in the money, which is nice, but also you have to look at, okay, what is the customer experience that you're trying for them to have in the end? The end result is what is the customer experience? So as a service-based businesswoman, say if I'm a service-based businesswoman and I say, okay, I need to work on my emotional intelligence, my self-awareness, what are some tips that you would give me that maybe I'm not aware of, or maybe things I need to start looking at in myself to be like, okay, I need to start working on these specific things to increase my emotional intelligence?
Definitely. What I usually say is something that we all know. We all have experienced something that made us feel good. I usually say, recall that time. What exactly did that person or event that took place to make you feel happy, that made you match the emotion that you had going at that time? And you think about what that person did on the way. The main thought possible was going to a Chick-fil-A. I'm in the drive-thru, I'm eating something, excuse me. And, the car like, oh, sorry, I see your baby in the background. She said she wanted the thing over to you and important, but it is something that definitely connected with you, because those little thankful to remind themselves of where you felt connected one step above and beyond for you, and look at those traits that the person provides.
Okay, thank you for that. We kind of missed.
It's delayed.
Yeah, it's delayed. I don't know what's going on with the signal.
Yeah, sorry. So
I don't know what's going on, but it's all good. But we do have Kings KRS DJ. Thank you for joining us. And also we have Shelly Libby, Bella Jane.
hi, Chris.
Yes, definitely thank you all for joining us on Facebook and Instagram. Let us know if you have any questions. We're talking about emotional intelligence. If there's something that you know that triggers you, maybe somebody say something directly to you, or maybe your partner say a certain, they say something that you just know, like get like you're ready to snap, like really look at what's going on in your life, who's around you that caused you to respond differently than you normally would. And that's just a part of understanding, okay, what are your triggers? Because with emotional intelligence, your self awareness is what triggers you, what caused you to respond and behave differently. And as long as you can identify that, kind of like Lace mentioned, going through, Chick-fil-A, they know how to serve their customer. They know how to provide. They're self-aware of what the customer needs by making sure that you are taken care of in every capacity. Because guess what? They want to make sure you come back to their restaurant over and over again. So they're self-aware of the things that they need to do. They're not going to respond in a negative way. Because if you do comparison to another restaurant, for example, if you go to Popeyes, we love Popeyes. The food is good. I haven't had Popeyes in a while, but the customer service is not where it needs to be. So again, if you compare those two businesses, one is really self-aware of what the customer needs, and one is maybe self-aware but don't care. And sometimes we do get like that as individual. So when it comes to the self-awareness piece, it is so important for you to apply it in your business, in your career, with your kids, with your partner, in your community. Like, you have to be self-aware because you have to learn how to grow. You cannot allow things to impact you negatively. Are there any tips that you can provide, any final words when it comes to emotional intelligence and how you make that into your business a priority? Because it is a priority for you in your business.
Definitely. I believe that you should always survey not only yourself, but the people you interact with. A lot of times we don't know exactly what we're doing wrong because no one has brought it to our attention. So you might even ask a coworker, hey, what can make your day feel better? What can I do to make your work experience more enjoyable? And the people will tell you, hey, well, you know what? I appreciate another 5-minute break, or being able to know more about the information I have to give to my customers. Like, they just want to know what they can do to help. So if somebody can tell me what I can do to help them, I can also help myself, which helps my customers, help my clients, help my business, be able to be the best person they can be.
Awesome, awesome. I love that. And one point I want to hit on you.
Breathing.
One thing I want to mention that you kind of gave to the audience is the self-awareness piece. Don't just think about you have to be the only one doing the self-evaluation, self-awareness process or steps. Guess what? The people around you will give you a true insight of who you are and the things that how you respond to situations. In your job, ask your employees, hey, what are your thoughts on me? Give me some feedback and let them know there's no repercussion. This is like a free flow. Nobody gets in trouble. And I'm telling you, they will share the things that you're doing wrong, which is good. Because as a leader, as a businesswoman, like, you want to know the things that you're doing that you're not aware of, because it's like your blind spots. If you're unaware of these things that are going on, then you're never going to be self-aware. So like Lace mentioned, like, getting feedback from other individuals is going to help you become more self-aware and increase your emotional intelligence. So whether, again, in business, in life, in your community, in your relationship, you have to continue to work on your emotional intelligence. Okay? Do we have any questions from the audience? This is like, I love this interview process. Yes, if you guys have any questions.
My phone's all wobbly. I got bad reception. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's all good. We make things happen. That's what we do as entrepreneurs. We definitely just adjust and move forward. But Lace, I want to say thank you so much for joining us. And I would love to have you back so we can continue, because we do have 4 quadrants on the emotional intelligence. And if anything, we'll probably come back and hit up maybe social awareness or even relationship management, which would be a good one when it comes to building your business. So definitely, we'll talk offline. Let me know which one you want to do, and we could do that, whether that be next Monday or the following Monday. But this is something that everyone needs in their business, in their lives. Like, honestly, like, if you're not tracking and knowing and learning about emotional intelligence, like, what are you doing? That's how you build community. That's how you build relationships, with your emotional intelligence. The book is a simple, easy read. And I'm telling y'all, I have it right here. I'm just going to pick it up so y'all can see. So again, very simple, easy read. You can probably read this like in a day or two. But also, yes, this is something that, Blaze does in her business, at her, in her 9 to 5. I do this as well too in my business and my 9 to 5. So again, this is what we do. We're businesswomen, we're career women, but also we're moms, and we need to make sure that we are self-aware in all areas of our lives. But before we go, Lace, how can people work with you, and where can they find you on social media?
Definitely. Thank you, Chevy. So you can find me right here on Instagram at Just Ask Lace. It is my handler on here as well as on Twitter, which is just as L, no lace, just the letter L. Or you can find me on Facebook at just as lace is a like, comment, LS.
Okay, can you repeat the Facebook part because it went out?
It is just Slate Consultant. So JAL Consultant on Facebook, and you can like and DM us, write us, email us, all that good stuff.
Awesome, awesome. All right, ladies. So thank you so much, Lace. I'm about to say just lovely Lace. But no, thank you for joining. And you guys, if you are looking to when it comes to women in business and career, I am your coach. And when it comes to enhancing and leveling up your leadership, I can help you because this is what I do. I do this for a living. I have 17, actually 20 plus years, almost 20 years of military experience, leadership, 17 years of leading people, managing $1 million resources, being in diverse groups, leading large events, dealing with CEOs at the Air Force level. So I definitely understand how to navigate and enhance your leadership abilities, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But I'm here to guide you so that you can level up so that you can run your business, you can enhance your career and create efficient teams, increase production, and job satisfaction. So thank you. Oh, Miss International just joined us. Today we talked about emotional intelligence, and we talked about the self-awareness piece and the importance of being self-aware, not only in your career, but also in your life with your kids, your husband, and in your community, because self-awareness is so important when it comes to you as the leader of your career and your business. But if you guys have any questions, if you're watching the replay, hit replay. As late, she says, sorry, I'm late. It's all good, boo. It's all good. You can watch the replay. Oh, you have a question? All right, go ahead. Miss International has a question. She used the hand emoji, y'all.
Okay, that's a good one. I gotta put it in my.
I know, I haven't seen that one. Do you have a question?
I have.
Okay, of course. Oh, she was saying hi. Okay, well, hey. All right, y'all. Well, definitely you can catch me here. Also, don't forget to click the link in my bio to get the freebie. Definitely it's all about, loving up as a CEO. And as a leader, so definitely check that out. It's very short, it's not long, so definitely sign up for that, and also get on the wait list to join the my course that is coming up in a few months. Well, actually next month in April. So definitely, girl, I'm backwards. Oh, yes, but definitely thank you for joining me. I'm here every Monday, and we talk all things leadership to help you level up in your leadership skills and your abilities. And I will see you. 1 second. Thanks for what you do, Boo. Thanks to your guests. Oh, thank you, Miss International. We're here. We're here to support women to level. And today's International Women's Month. So happy International Women's Month, y'all. It's all about going after what you want, because as women, we do so much. We're moms, we're wives, we're business women, we're career women. So guess what? Do what you want in life. You want to start your business? Start it today. You want to switch jobs? Guess what? Start looking for a new job. You want to level up and get that promotion? Guess what? Level up, Don't quit the job until you find another job, okay? Let's be smart about our moves, okay? Yes, let's be smart, yes. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining, and we will see you all next. Actually, I'll see you all tomorrow, but definitely join me live every Monday right here on IG and Facebook, all right? You guys have a beautiful day.
Okay.
Thank you for joining me, Lace. Appreciate you.